For serious YouTubers, save time and money with TubeBuddy, the premier tool used at geekoutdoors.com. Get more done today by checking out the affiliate link in the description area below.
Hey, welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. Every now and then when you're watching a movie, you just want to turn your brain off and have a great time. And here in the United States, everybody's familiar with the big summer blockbuster movies or popcorn movies, but they're the same type of movies all around the world. And this movie, Singham, out of India, is one of those movies. Now, Singham is actually an older movie. It came out in 2011, and there was actually a sequel to it called Singham Returns, but I've never seen it. But this is one of those really fun movies that you should not think about and just have a great time. And so what you're seeing back here is the main villain. His name is Ajay. And Ajay is a very powerful criminal, and he is basically the leader of all these, I guess, these little pockets of power within Goa, which is a big city or big area within India. And then because he has so much power, one of the policemen in that area, his name is Rakesh, a very honest police officer, he commits suicide because this person blackmailed him for corruption. And, you know, he doesn't have any support afterwards. His wife and his son, they can't get any help from anybody because this guy is so corrupt. He has so much power. He has his hands in everything. And so that's really how the whole story starts. And the basis of the movie is not really a story. It's just you having fun. And so from there is a small village, Shavigar, I think, and it's near the Goa border. And there is an amazing super cop there, and his name is Singham, and he lives in a small village, and he is not only the most awesome super cop you'll ever meet, but he's also loved by everyone in the village. He has superpowers pretty much, and he has this amazing weapon called his hands, and he does this basically pimp slap, which is so powerful people do not get back up. And Singham, if I'm not mistaken, means lion, and that's what he is. He is a lion, and he is there to protect people who deserves to be protected. You know, he does right for right people, and he beats down bad people. And so that's his whole, basically that's how he lives, and that's why people love him so much. And so the whole point of the story is that eventually Singham, he actually ends up in Goa because mainly of this criminal Ajay. And, you know, if you haven't seen the movie, I'll try not to leave too many spoilers, but that's the whole idea of the movie. He does fall in love with a girl who is actually from his village, or actually her father was. And so there's kind of an element there of how he ends up there. And so that isn't really the most important part. The most important part is Singham. I mean, he is basically the guy that you want to be. He is the ultimate reflection of a man, okay? He's strong, he's awesome, he's honest. Women love him. I mean, that girl that met him fell in love with him and wanted to marry him right away. Bad guys are really scared of him. And when he goes to Goa, which is a much, much bigger place, it's a big city, he has some trouble right at the beginning because of this guy, Ajay. And it's just a fun movie, you know. Like I said, the story itself is not the most important part. It's really what it represents, okay? It represents, you know, praising people or actually supporting people who are honest, who are powerful and are strong. That's kind of like the good message out of it. And also bad people need to be put in their place, and right people need to be placed back up, okay? That you should be honest, okay? So that's like the positive message out of it. But the movie itself, it's all about just having a good time. There's a lot of songs in here. The fight scenes were really funny. I mean, you know, obviously they're very exaggerated because he's basically a superhero. And the actor, Ajay Devgan, he's a very popular actor in India. And it was actually directed by Rohit Shetty. And so this movie made a lot of money, and so did the sequel. And AJ right here, who's the main actor, he's been in over 100 films. He's a really good actor. And in this one, he really plays the part of Singham really well, the lion. Anytime he is in a scene, he owns it. And so, just like the title says, the movie is really, really about him. And all the other characters, you know, they're not bad at all. I mean, they just add to the fun, you know, whether it would be the other police officers, whether it would be any other of the criminals or villains, or whether it would be even side characters. Just a lot of funny humor in there as well. I don't know how to explain it. The whole movie is just one long action fun comedy movie, okay? And by the time you get done with it, you would have had a really great time. And I'm hoping that I'll get to see Singham Returns as well. Singham, it is available on Netflix. And so if I am able to watch the sequel, I will. And that is the primary story of the whole movie and what it's all about. So if you are that type of person who not only enjoys indie film, but enjoys really fun popcorn movies with a lot of humor in it and also some really crazy slap-happy action, then check out Singham. And if you have seen this or if you've seen the sequel, be sure to leave that in the comments area below because I like to know what you think. And as always, if you did get value out of these videos, leave a like and subscribe. And if you wanted to support my channel further, you could do that at patreon.com/Geek Outdoors.
Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com. And I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.